Is it good to have relationships with multiple wholesalers?
Yeah, I'll tell you how many wholesalers in the room? Whew, I can say it. All right.
We got one back there.
All right. Here's what you got to understand. Let me. I hate history lessons. People don't like history lessons. It's boring. Let me take you back in history for a minute. I got this in '99. From '99 through about 2014, you worked those wholesalers hard, and you got a lot of deals. Around 2014, 15 in there, wholesalers got smart and figured out that a landlord pay them more. So now, when you get all these messages from wholesalers, the numbers are driven by selling to a landlord who will pay more, not to another flipper. Just keep that in mind. If you want to be a landlord, there's tons of deals you can buy that will cash flow. Tons. Wholesalers or non-wholesalers. But if you're going to buy it with the intent to flip it quick for profit, you, for the most part, got to buy it a little deeper. You do, because you got to turn this deal quickly for cash. And you got closing costs twice. You got carrying cost. As a minimum, you got some cleanup and cost, even if you don't do any rehab, and get it on MLS. So you have to buy them a little deeper. So that makes it in this feeding frenzy of a market that we're in, and it's like nothing I've ever seen. It's been there for a while, but it keeps getting more on fire as we go along, And what I'm trying to say in a big word is you can find some deals from wholesalers to flip. They're harder. If you're looking to buy and hold and rent, which is, we say up here, and I know Brant's heard this and he'll agree with me, you flip for cash, you hold for wealth. And I am a walking billboard for appreciation. I've got a ton of them. I got over 100 rentals, and they're worth a whole lot more today than they were 3 years ago, and they're worth a whole lot more today than they were 15 years ago. Did that help a little?
Yeah, to clarify or to add a few other things to that, this is also where having a real estate license can come into play. Because if you're in a situation where you're in a competitive offer, multiple offers, going in for the flip, that kind of pricing, it's going to be challenging to win that. Not impossible, but challenging. But having good rapport with the seller and knowing the alternative end games that you have, whether that's you're going to hold it as a rental, landlords that would pay for it, and you also know that, hey, this rental neighborhood, it's $1,400 a month, but they're also getting $225 a night in Airbnb. So and you can Airbnb. So I know some Airbnb folks that they can cash flow $6,000 a month on this thing, and they'll pay almost full retail. So knowing those kind of things, and then the final one is being an agent that Eddie talked about, on the high end, 8% going to investors. Well, the other 90% that are sincerely interested in selling, but they're not going to sell at a discount. They really will sell, just not at a discount. If you're licensed, you have the ability to help them. Whether that's you personally listing their house or working with some other agent on your team, which is mainly what I do. You have a way of monetizing that, or this one's a little trick. OfferPad, Open Door, they pay realtor commissions. So the seller that really wants to sell, and they want full retail, and they want it fast, they're one of the best of everything. Those easy money, because you can go, especially with OfferPad, paying 3% commission to agents. Doing 4 with those right now. And it's completely off market. Actually, our personal rental we put on there just because OfferPad gave us full retail for it. And they're paying me 3% commission, so I actually netted more than had I put it on market. It's crazy, and I don't get it. That's not my job.
Math. OfferPads are really not good at math because I see them.
I don't know. I'll take the check.
I'll say this: I enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
I know what it takes to run this business. You can't run it on thin margin. Zillow's already out. it's public knowledge that Open Door is losing a lot of money. I don't think they're going to be around. But you can't run this business on that margin.
No, I
So
got some stores.
I've sold houses to OfferPad. They paid me a bunch of money, and okay.
Take it.
It's not my job to train them. It's my job to fill out a proper and honest seller's disclosure.